And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, here to the ACL Call of Duty League Map 2 in our first series of the night. Uproar.iGnitionZ taking on AVANT-GARDE right there. And it does seem like we're going to be into the game, which is okay because it gives me more time to talk about just stuff in general about the Call of Duty League here hosted by ACL. Now, this is Map 2 in the series. AVANT took out the first hard point there on Drift. But quite convincingly, of course. But it was a 4v3, and yeah, we saw that map play out. Of course, right now we are going to be having a lot of Rostamania from previous week. Now, I want to bring up last week's standings right here and just talk about it a little bit. Right here, you have AVANT-GARDE in first place, Mindfreak in second, AVANT in third, followed by Integral Nation, Incept, and Trident as 4th, 5th, and 6th, and then Mega and Skyfire rallying out 7th and 8th. Now, the difference regarding all these Rostamania changes from the previous recruitment week is that there's a lot of team changes, a lot of name changes between these teams as well. Rank number 3rd team, previously known as AVANT-GARDE, will now be known as Tranquility. We also have Trident now being known as AVANT-GARDE, and Skyfire now being known as Team Awafi. So a lot of changes going around, and that does follow with a lot of organization / just general name changes as well. So you've got to keep that in mind. So the AVANT we are seeing now is the former team known as Trident, most commonly known by as T1 Dotters, but you do have these positions on the leaderboard varying differently, and especially with the AVANT name, the organization has changed between a 3rd spot to a 6th spot because, of course, Izzy joining on over to that team. So that has been confusing a lot of people, and I just wanted to clarify that right now. So this current game is between current standing number 1 AVANT-GARDE and current standing number 6 AVANT-GARDE. So we got map number 2 coming on up. It does seem like these players are going to be good to go as well right here. Map number 2 will be a search and destroy on Solar. Now right here, this game, of course, featuring the lineups. Call lineup for AVANT-GARDE, of course, new lineup as well. Hydra, Killerpie, Bakabek, and new addition, Hysteria, who has replaced Scrism, taking on the AVANT-GARDE squad. Now, the main trio from the former team of Trident, Beastin, Chilean, and Damage, and of course Virenzen filling in for new addition Izzy right here in this match. Now, first off, they decided to go over to this A side, a map that I know and love, of course, Search and Destroy Solar. They've dropped the player off early, but they were able to take down 2 and return, and that was going to be Chilean and Damage, who were able to get those kills on the board. Virenzen going to be just rotating over to this A side as well. Hydra will take down Chilean, so it makes it a 2v2 situation for themselves as well. Now, Hydra back taking on Virenzen and Damage. Bomb has been planted as well, so we'll see what Hydra can do right here. His teammate's going to drop, going to get a couple of shots in, and he will be able to take down Damage, but he does get tagged in the process, so he's going to back off slightly, and he's going to try and stay alive, but he's going to get scoped, he's going to get taken, and it's going to be a 1-0 start as well for the squad of AVANT right there. Now, you are going to be seeing this round in the kill cam in just a moment. Virenzen, he had the SM1, but decided to pull out a very, very flashy sniper rifle, able to pick off a nice clean shot there on Hydra, taking him down, getting his first kill of the round, and getting his team's first round on the board. 1-0 is that scoreline. Remember, of course, to tweet it out. Use the official hashtag for the event, hashtag ACL CoD League, and let me know your predictions. Tweet out the stream, get some more viewers in here as well, and just mostly, once again, tweet me your predictions. Who do you think will take out this series? Will it be AVANT-GARDE, or will Uproar.IG come back from that 3v4 deficit that they had in that first map and try and put some maps and take the series overall for themselves? It is only map 2, so it is still definitely early days. Player contesting through the cuts there is Beastin, but he will get taken. Foolish move there by him. Too many players to be able to take on out at once, and we are going to be seeing still IG with the bomb in hand. Going to be looking to possibly rotate over to this A side. B didn't seem to really be working for them, checking all their flanks as they go along as well. Let's see Bakabek as he just checks through the cuts what he will be able to do. Of course, once again, pushing over to this A side, you do notice the AVANT squad, as you can see highlighted on your screens there in the minimap in the top left corner. They're all over to this B side. I mean, 3 of them from that middle to B side of the map. Now, the bomb has been planted at A, and now they're going to begin that rotation over. They're watching over through that glass line. They're watching over through that mid side. Damage will fall as as a result of that, as Chilean over in purple is going to be peeking. Spots one on the half circle, will get taken. Varenzen, last one alive, takes one out over on the middle of the map. He's going to be looking for his second. He does have one to his left, or he had one to his left, but he did get spotted as well. So those call-outs are going to come out. Did he get spotted again? It does seem like he did. Shots to go out, pulls out the ACM1, goes for some shots out. Two players in front of him, gets taken down, and that becomes 1-1 overall. Now, it does happen to be the round of the kill cam right now on your screens. Backman going to be the one to take that one for himself. And yeah, we are going to be having that score now become 1-1 in this match. And this is where things get interesting, because it goes to that round for round basis. And, you know, we get to see what these teams, you know, if these teams are going to continue on taking out that, you know, this specific round and side-specific rounds, or if they're going to mix it up and take a couple of consecutive rounds at the same time. Of course, entering into round 3, we do have a couple of gunfights over onto this B side of the map. Varenzen is going to be once again your bomb carrier, but B side of damage, pick off simultaneous kills, taking down Hysteria and Killerpie, and we are going to be having Varenzen attempting to go for a third as well. Backman going to be the last one alive, gets taken down, along with his teammate Hydra. And that's going to be a very, very quick round to the squad of AVANT-GARDE, as you have Chilean on your round-ending kill cam. One shot, two shots, you know, one kill just wasn't enough for him, so he wanted to make it two for a total of 3 kills for himself so far in 3 rounds of Search and Destroy. Round 4 going to be starting on up now, though. And we're going to be having the squad of IG once again on the attack. So now with their attacking round, will they take out the round once again? Will Avant be able to take out a consecutive round? Let's find out right here as we jump on board with the attack. Back with the bomb. He's going to be checking over through the middle side of the map, as of course you can see highlighted on your map right now is Damage, who was watching through the very far parts of his spawn. And you actually do notice Beaston just rotating around nearly actually in Backabek's vision if he decided to push that one. And they've just been CoD timing around each other, basically. Damage was able to pick off a kill earlier on, though, shutting down Killerpie. Shots out over onto that yellow side of the map. No kills just yet, though. As you do notice, still a 4v3 situation. Avant with the numbers for themselves. Backabek deciding, no, don't really want to go to this B side. Don't really want to go to my death just yet. Damage will take down Hydra. And Backabek tries to go for the kill there on Beast, and he will be able to do so successfully, but he gets tagged in the back from a secondary play. Now those players contesting forward will get shut down. That's Hysteria being the one to do so as he shuts down Chilean. Backabek has rotated over to this A side of the map. Damage and Varenzen able to secure down the fort there on that B side, shutting down Hysteria, and also being able to get that numbers advantage. Backbeck, he was able to sneak away, gets the bomb down, he's also able to take down Damage right there in that contest. It's a 1v1 right now. Varenzen, super sub here for the Avant squad, taking on Backabek, sorry, as Backabek on a 2 streak right here in this round. So, I mean, could he make a 3-piece? Yeah, could he get that 3 down to secure his team a crucial round here in this Search and Destroy? He's searching for it. Varenzen's searching as well. They just go back and forth. CoD timing doesn't seem to be in his favor. Backabek's going to wait it out. He manages to go for the kill here, Varenzen, but he's not going to have enough time to go for that bomb defuse. And that's going to be a round to the team of Uproar.iGnitionZ, making it 2-2 overall. And yeah, making it very, very early days here in our series. I mean, in our series overall, the score is 1-0 so far series-wise to the AVANT-GARDE squad. However, it is a best-of-5, so teams need 3 maps to secure themselves that victory. Now, it does seem like, I want to say we're just frozen on a screen. I really hope that's not just me, though, and I haven't just disconnected from the game. Either way, we do have, of course, the stats 6-3 for Damage, Varenzen 3-2, 3-3 for Chilean, and Beaston on 1-3. And for the IG team, 4-3 Backabek, Hydra 4-4, 2-3 for Hysteria, and 1-3 for Killerpie. Round count tied at 2 apiece. And yeah, it does seem like the game is frozen, which is definitely not a fun time indeed. I'm not too sure if that's just on my end or if that is the actual game itself. But yeah, I'm going to try and find out for you. And yeah, we can go from there. But while I figure that out, we will take a short break, and yeah, we'll be back hopefully soon with some more Search and Destroy action.